people a few minutes to get in here. Just got up. Perfect. I don't know. You must work swinger nights then, Ryan? Okay. Most people will start trickling in. Start giving me your guesses for an auto. I'll start going through ownership. We got George. George went big this time. He went Cardinals, Ravens, Patriots, and Commanders. So, and the Buccaneers. So, George, if you don't hit this time, you might be grounded. Just warning you. Don't let the wife know. Oh, I didn't realize that. That's why you always can hop in. Sometimes we have a late night ones. You can pop in and say hi and stuff. That makes sense then. Cool. Well, I'm sorry you have to work overnights, but I'm glad you can make it. It actually works out because it's like 6 p.m. there. And then we got Alan Stein from Black and Gold Breaks on the Falcons. He is doing a not four sports at the same time, but he just dropped 4 different sports breaks. If you're over at Black and Gold, check it out. Like all of them look good. I think there's select football and a lot of goodies in all the sports. So check it out. Joe Desky also going pretty big. He's on the Bills, the Bears, Lions, Packers, Texans, Jets, and Steelers because he helped close us out there at the end. Nice. Gives you something to keep you awake a little bit while you're working. That's good. You're probably one of the few ones that likes the late nights then. Carl Gallagher hopping on the Panthers, left his Lions behind. Hope it works out for you, man. Matthew helping us out, picking up the Bengals along with the Titans, chasing little XRCs. Stanton chases some XRTCs, also going Browns and Saints. Robert Avatee on his Cowboys. Greg missed out on chasing the other big one, Commanders. So we went with Broncos this time, along with the Eagles and Colts. Colts are a sneaky one, I think. There's some good chances out of the Colts. Let's see. Michael Boger, first time in a while. Thanks for hopping in, man. Hopped on them Chiefs. Ryan Joseph missed out on his Bears, so he went Raiders and Jags. Tony Tidor missed his Broncos, so he went Chargers and NIL. Jim Jennings grabbed his Rams. Chris Glidden hopped on his Dolphins. Nick Hammers from Hammers hits on the Vikings. Just filled a break yesterday. He'll be dropping another one this week. He was talking select and totally certified, so that should be a good one too. If you're not over at Hammers Hits, please hop in. And then I think we're all the way down to Josh Hammer on the 49ers and Andrew there on the Seahawks. I think we covered every other spot. So, yeah, Alan's great. Well, I think that's where you hopped in from Alan's, and so I appreciate you giving us a chance. And Alan's a good dude. He does a nice job too. I've tried to model a lot of my break style like Alan as much as like the type of product he does and the price point pretty much. I try and keep it close to Alan's because Alan does such a nice job and tries to keep it pretty reasonably priced. So sorry, my son's texting. Carl, you made it, buddy. Welcome in, Carl. Mixing things up with the Panthers. You did so good last time with the Panthers, getting that Tet number to 5. I don't blame you. All right, guys. Well, we went through ownership. Go give me your guys' guesses for an auto. Those that are here right now, and as people pop in, I'll get their guesses too. Let's see here. We got 2 guaranteed. Those are numbered. There's a chance in it, and then one here. It's like a 20% chance we get one there. Only 2 guaranteed though. So let's go. Let's go with $20 credit. Let's do it. Yeah, Josh, we're mixing it up. Rome for Ryan. Or Rome. Give me your guess for Nado when you get a chance. Is that, are you going Tip Ryman, Carl, or did you mean to type in Tet? I'm confused. Sorry. And Tet, there's a chance for Nado, but these are XRCs. We won't know who the XRCs are for a long time. So Tip Ryman. Okay. That's not a horrible guess, honestly. Oh, it is out already? Thank you, Ryan. I didn't notice it was out yet. Well, then I guess you could guess Ted if you wanted to. I didn't know it was out. I'll be honest, my life is a little upside down right. Not like my life. Just we've got a lot of responsibilities with my mom and other stuff. So. Okay, guys. Well, let's get to product then. So we got to start off with a little Prism hanger. We got 3 blasters. Phoenix Signature. I haven't opened one of these yet. And then I just saw the story the other day. I was like, sweet, 1 auto or patch. So we'll at least get something for a prize out of there. Milrow. Okay. I like it. I thought you'd go Pearsall or something. Or Cowing. There's been a lot of Niners pulled out. And then we got one of these little tins. The tin will go to the Ravens and George, but 2 Optic, 1 Mosaic, and 1 Select. So from last year. So we always enjoy the tins. And then 1 Mega. This was an Optic Mega, obviously. So we got the 3 green hypers plus some other goodies. And then we got, it's kind of a hobby. It has 5 numbered cards. No guaranteed auto, but there's a chance. Usually 1 comics per hit. So per box. With some huge opportunities. And then Select. 2 autos, 1 man. Lots of numbered cards along the way. Prize box is a little still I go like, because I'm like oh, what's his name? Coach for Syracuse. You always have that little whine. Okay. Okay, my son's just blowing up my phone. So I'm letting you know. Okay, we can't use this. I got an extra random pack sent me the other day, so let's it seemed like a Drunner's Blaster pack. So let's start with that. That'll be our first prize, first card out of this guy. It's so funny. Sometimes I get more people at 1 in the morning than I do at 6 in the evening because everybody's got plans or dinner or whatever. Plus, it wasn't much notice. I'll be honest. I was hoping it would break because I had a small window to be able to do it now. Otherwise, it would have been 1 in the morning. So I was like, okay, let's just do it now. I'm supposed to take Bronx to go play volleyball this afternoon. So, all right, let's start with a little Donruss pack. Our first card out, be our first prize. It's a blaster pack. So, all right, for the Bears and Joe Desky, we'll roll the dice for Giuseppe. So we got Butkus, Aubrey, Jordan Love, Marquise Brown, Tyler Higbee, Christian Wilkins, Archie Manning, Jerome Bettis, Braylon Allen, going out to Giuseppe, Dallas Turner for the Vikings, Bub, a little Bub Means for the Saints, haven't seen much of him, Grady Jarrett, Matabuke, Andre Reed, and Anthony Munoz. Been actually running short on sleeves lately. So today I took the day off because I had Ducks appointment this morning, and then my son had his talent show today. So in between the Ducks appointment and the talent show, I ran to the LCS and got some supplies. And I've been low on sleeves yesterday, and he's like, "You just want to buy a case?" And I was like, I guess. So I got 10,000 sleeves. So we're gonna be set for sleeves for a while. Okay, let me roll the dice for Giuseppe. Anybody coming in late, give me your guess for an auto, please. We got 4 times. 5 is carded 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20. Giuseppe might actually like this one. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. Mike Alstott, finest freshman rookie card. Second round pick for the Bucks out of Purdue. Oh, that was kind of a cool card. So I think Joe will like that one actually. How's everybody else's Wednesday going? I can't even think of what day it was. It's been such a weird week. Like I said, it's not a bad, like nothing's going on bad in my life per se, just busy with family and my mom and stuff. And then my sister passed away. It'll be a year in a couple days. So it's just kind of an emotional week, and helping out the family and stuff. So, all right, let's go to a little Prism now. I just do this lately because it's the way it's easier to get them out because they don't open from the side. So empty. Lock it in my pocket. Hammer, did I see your anniversaries this week? I'm so far behind on checking that stuff. I gotta get a break together as a thank you for all the people's anniversaries I've been kind of putting behind. So, all right, Lockett, Armstead, Will Levis, Biner, Ed Reed, Jalen Johnson, Jim Hart, Trevor Lawrence, Aaron Jones, Harrison Buttkicker, Josh Jacobs, Quentin Johnston, Ed McCaffrey on a silver and a pink AJ Terrell. And please DM me, message me as soon as there's any issues with the stream, please. Eddie McCaffrey for Greg and AJ Terrell. Oh yeah, Michael Kinney. Congratulations, 20 years. That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I did put it down. I put Ricky Pearsall. I just feel like you have a much better chance than Milroe, but if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. All right, Foya Oluokun for the Jags. CJ Mosley. Will Shipley, rookie for the Eagles. I think that's how he typed it. For Greg. And then we got an emergent Blake Corum for Jim. Christian McCaffrey on a green and a Jalen Wright. Get it right, get it tight. Got the Glidden. Yeah, I've got many persuasive skills. Nice pink Shipley. Green McCaffrey going off to Josh. Mosley, another jet for Giuseppe. You guys going somewhere? Nope, just getting started. Like second, we did a pack, and this is the first box. So you're good, George. Welcome in, buddy. Like I said, there wasn't much notice. I'm like, we're filled. Let's go. So. And if you want to give me your guess for an auto, too, when you get a chance. The only people guessed so far are Roma Dunze, Tip Ryman, and Ricky Pearsall. Blake Corum on an emergent. So, Josh, are you guys going anywhere for the anniversary? Come on faster. I just thought it. Let's see. Let's go Phoenix next. We got a couple new ones to open. Oh, and I thought I said that. I'm sorry. Tip Ryman, Ricky Pearsall, and Roman are the only ones claimed so far. So anybody with those three. So Pearsall has been claimed. Sorry, George. Oh, that's so cool. Awesome. 2, 4, 6. That sounds wonderful. I'm glad you got to do some cool stuff. And Polk. I like it. I like it like that. Hey, baby. I was hoping you'd make the live, George. Like I said, it was not much notice, so I appreciate you being able to hop in for a minute. And thank you guys again for filming this. I apologize for the cost. Obviously, Select is a pretty expensive product compared to some of them. And then there's the big four, right? What Mosaic, Optic, Prism, and Select. And it's definitely not cheap. Better than, I think 2020 it was like a $1,200 a box, so it's better than that at least. But still, it's not cheap by any means. So tried to find some. I mean, I wanted to put some Optic in there, and then try to find some cheaper stuff to kind of throw with it to give some more hits. So hopefully it worked out. Oh, you going to Mumford & Sons? That's awesome. I saw them open for U2 back in like 2017. So that's they put on a great show. That's awesome. All right, Derek Carr, AJ Brown. Ooh, that's cool. Look at the treasured tandems on the Sparkle Sparkles. Luke McCaffrey, CJ Mosley, and Jordan Love. I know it's not a huge card, but it's a good looking card right there. So my son and his friends Bronx did for the talent show, they sang along and danced to Walker Hayes' Fancy Like, the Applebee's song. And they had cut off shorts and flannel shirts and backwards hats and danced around together. And it was very, very entertaining. But now I got that song in my head like crazy. Fancy Like Applebee's. All right, Braden Fisk, Bobby Wags, Jalen Thompson, Xavier McKinney, and Devin Leary. As you know, all the rookies will get sleeved and top loaded for you. Aluakin, Saquads. Our next sparkle is a Bobby Okereke. Not number, but nice one. There we got a Caleb coming out. There we go. Caleb popping out. And they're doing a Randy retirement this year too, aren't they? Both of them 51. That's pretty cool. I'm really trying to get to a Mariners game this year. We had plans this year, and I think I talked about it. Bronx got the flu right as we were getting ready to leave. Literally, like, we had the car packed and we were getting ready to leave town, and he started just hurling. What am I doing here? There we go. So, Kyle Hamilton, Tyreek Stevenson. There we go. Maurice Liafu on like the gold parallel, not numbered, but nice gold or fire orange, one of the two. Jace McClellan. Let's finish up here. Jordan Addison, Demario Davis, TJ Watt, and a Roman Wilson, rookie for the Steelers. So the rookies, besides Caleb, were a little thin in that one. for sure. Oh, that makes sense. That was cool. George, do we have to picture it? Oh, that's awesome. I can't picture it now, and I think it's hilarious. So that's awesome. No, I didn't. No, that'd been awesome though. It was pretty funny though, because there's a scene like where they were dancing. There's four of them. They were dancing together, and Bronx is a little bit slighter than some of the other boys. He's not quite as strong, like Charlie Day. Yeah, I know. And he on the date night part, him and the other smaller guy jumped into the other guy's arms like they were on a date or walking across the threshold, like on a marriage. And it was so out of the blue that we all were just dying laughing because it just was so stinking funny. That's pretty impressive, George. I could picture that. That would get a lot of people's attention. All right, let's get our next prize here. We're going to get either a patch or an auto, I think. George of the Jungle on that one. That's awesome. Empty box. Yeah, I haven't seen Fist Fight in a long time. That was a funny show. One auto or one mem. 2, 3, 4, 5. Anybody else coming in late? Give me your guess for an auto, if you would, please. These look nice. These looking cards this year. It's funny. I'm not sick of like. There was I think 2020 and 2021 we opened so much stinking contenders that I think we all got super sick of it. But since then, I think I don't hate it as much because we haven't opened as much. I just kind of quit buying it because it's like the hits are so few and far between. Don't see a patch yet. Could we? Oh, let's go 6. Dang it. There's our patch card. Bummer. Okay. Well, we could have hoped. All right. Let's see here. Tyreek. Kyler Murray. Zaire Franklin. George Kittle. I know. I got too excited. Sorry, Ryan. I didn't see him. I'm like, yes, baby. George Kittle. Chris Olave. Dalton Kincaid. And we got a red Aiden Hutchinson and a dice drop. Tony Franklin and Jacob Cowing on the round 4. So between Greg and Josh Hammer. Cortland Sutton. Josie Jewell. Devontae Adams. Will Levis. Jordan Love. Jalen Hurts. Jamar Chase. And a Audric Esteem on the draft class. Round 5, pick 12 for the Broncos. All right, Jair Alexander, Saquon. Did you see on Madden they're doing the cover? It's going to be him jumping backwards, doing the splits. Amari Cooper, Jalen Waddle, Kirk D. Cousins, Evan Ingram, Christian McCaffrey, and 1981 draft, LT and Singletary. That's actually a pretty cool card. Maybe the two best linebackers. I don't know if you want to say ever, but definitely from the 80s. That's pretty cool. That'll be a dice drop between the Giants, which is me, and the Bears, which is Joe Desky. I know, that's the only bad thing, but at least the Eagles won their title. Trevor Lawrence, Debo, Javonte Williams, Alvin Kamara, Justin Herbert, Tyjae Spears, rookie Stallions, Audric Esteem, and a Malik Neighbors. Those are cool looking. I like the looks of these. They're like simple but really nice looking cards. This one is obviously a miscut for Greg and the Broncos. But that's cool looking. Yep. Sorry, Ryan, you're done. I don't know if any of you guys listened to the Dan Patrick show, but yeah, oh, that was sad. They were interviewing Derrick Henry yesterday, and he was saying something about how because Dan's in the Happy Gilmore too, and he said something about he loves Adam Sandler, and Dan goes, "Well, I'll tell you this: if you rush for 2,000 yards next year, I'll get you an Adam Sandler movie." And he's like, "Are you serious?" And he's like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Okay, as long as you come through on your end." So it makes me want to draft Derrick Henry in my fantasy for next year because I think he's gonna be extra motivated. All right, Gardner Minshew, Rachaad White, Christian Watson, Aaron Rodgers, Joey B. Off the back, we got another stallion. This time it's Xavier Legette for the Panthers and Carl. And then right behind the Tua is our patch. Laiatu for the Colts and Greg. Greg picking up them Colts, Colts. Peyton Hillis, though, that guy's like a real life superhero. What he did to save his kids, I was like, heck yeah. That's a super cool story. So our first patch is a Colt Latu for Greg Reese. Not numbered, but nice card. Latu is all over the place. He's everywhere. He's your worst nightmare. So we're going to do 1 and 2 and 3 will be the top or the left. 4, 5, 6 will be the bottom or the right. It is a 3. Going to the Giants and the Broncos. So Greg picking up this one. Yeah, he was never the same. Okay. Let's roll the dice for Greg. 6 times. 2 is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, yeah, everybody's dream card. Trent Williams to 449 going out to Greg. Once again, anybody coming in late, give me your guess for an auto, please. Sounds like I have a drinking problem. Okay. That was fun to open that. Always fun to open something new. Let's go with our Optic Mosaic Select 10. To George. And George, if you're curious, Hosby didn't quite get all of what he was supposed to, so he's still kind of staying away from breaks for a while because he somehow got shorted again. So unfortunately for him, that's why he hasn't been hopping in much again. Sweet. 1 select, 2 mosaic, or 1 mosaic and 2 Optic. Yeah, I miss him too. I think it's been really rough for him. It's been he tries to have a positive attitude, but it's just a bummer. And I think they're getting ready to go to Vegas soon, so I think he's trying to be good with his money because he's got that trip planned too. All right, there we go. Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs coming out right away. Dorian Williams on the multicolored die cut for the Bills and Joe. Cody Mock and Bryce Young rookie coming out. So That's a nice little pack right there. Little Bryce for Carl. George picking up a Cody. And then Joe picking up a couple. Dorian Williams and Jameer. Cody Mock. That guy cards. Nice die cut though. Okay, let's see what Mosaic does for us. Alvin Kamara, Zamir White, DJ Moore. We got Josh Downs, then a silver, Rich Gannon, and then a Cortland Sutton Elevate. So that one's, the other one was good. This one's kind of disappointing. All right, 2 optics now. Here we go. Dak, Bijan, 2 Mark Andrews on the Stars parallel. That's kind of a cool one. George. I think he's still going to be a future Hall of Famer or dang close. Jordan Love, Evan Ingram, Jonnu Smith, and rookie Mason Smith. Just the card you were searching for there, Ryan. Mason Smith. It's got like weird stuff on the front, but I don't know if you can see that or not. It's definitely on the card. It looks almost like it's supposed to be lights in the background, but it almost looks dirty too. It's really weird looking. There's Ryan's breaks paid for right there, Mason Smith. Big chase for the Jags. I wish. Okay, select. Looks like we got 6 people, 5 or 6 commenting, 4 or 5 commenting. I'll let you guys decide. Do you guys, for an extra, do you want a Prism Blaster or an Optic Hanger? I've seen more cards than Blaster. What would you prefer? Those that are live and like to comment, Optic Hanger or Prism Blaster? I kind of lean towards the Hanger too, but I wanted to see what you guys, I want to give you guys a chance. Okay, that's 2 optics. It's 2-0 so far. Josh is busy putting groceries away, so he may not be able to comment. Carl comes in hot and says, Hanger. Hang them high, hang them high. All right, 2, 4, 6. I've not opened any of these yet. Let's see what they look like. Josh, out of nowhere, he comes flying off the top rope. Thank you, Josh. It's so funny. They almost look like the super, almost like Leaf or Sage or something at first glance. Okay, we'll do the Optic Hanger. Thanks, guys. CJ Stroud, Terrell Davis, Bryce Young, Rich Gannon, Ricky Pearsall, Leonard Taylor, rookie, and Rook A. Ohoro. But this thing is super cool looking. I don't know what that is. Ricky Pearsall. Pick 31. And that's, I don't even know if you can, I don't know. I don't think it's probably that rare or anything, but it's super cool looking card. So a nice one there for you, Josh. It's just a beaut. I'm going to put it up there for now because I like it. It's a cool looking card. It looks probably cooler in person than it does on my screen. So, okay, I just want to see how these look. So I'll open the rest now real quick. Fluidity. Thank you, Carl. she's a beaut though with that acetate. Good looking card. Carl's got his crap together. He's taking care of me. Thank you. Bo Jackson, Randy Moss, Aaron Donald, John Elway. We got AJ Barner on like a chrome. Trell Davis, Caleb Williams. Boom, boom. Day only. Well, I'm happy either way. Thanks, buddy. So our second Caleb coming out for Giuseppe. All right, Michael Vick, John Riggins, Darrell Rivas, Danny Marino, Anthony Richardson, Bo Nix, some sort of parallel. Number is definitely looks different. Maybe not. Either way, good looking card. Tyler Guyton, rookie card. Brett Favre, McMahon, Breeze, and Emmitt Smith. So Greg picking up the unique. This looks pretty. Probably made it that special, but it looks pretty. Right off the top, let's just do this right here. Boom, boom. Drake May, Gridiron Ambassadors for New England. The one to Carl. Or not Carl. George. I knew it was somebody live. I just said the wrong name. Sorry. I looked at Carl's comment. That's a beaut right there. Let's keep it going. All right, we got Cade Stover Rook and Edrin Cooper. Jordan Love, Mean Joe Green, Kurt Warner, and Peyton Manning. And then the next acetate is a Terrell Owens StarCast. Not numbered, but nice looking card for the Cowboys and Robert Abatia. All right, let's finish up our box. We got a Caleb and a Bo so far. Let's see if we can end a Drake. John Rice Plumlee rookie card. I did not know he get drafted. Central Florida. Interesting. Pearsall. There we go. Steve Young, Danny Fouts, Donovan McNabb, Chris Carter, Marshall Falk, Luke McCaffrey, and Jalen Polk. These look a little different than some of the others. Well, Pearsall coming out for Josh. I like that fluidity card. That's a cool looking card. Okay, signature, nice looking card. At least we got 3 quarterbacks out of it, so that's good. Red and yellow value box exclusives. 4 bronze exclusives. So those are the red and yellows. I did not notice the bronzes, so I'll probably have to go back and look for the bronzes because I totally missed the bronze. I guess there's 1 bronze. John Rice Plumlee, Cade Stover, and Leonard Taylor III. Okay. Those are our bronzes. My bad. I should probably look at the boxes first. Excuse me. Okay. All right, so down to where? We got our optic hanger as our extra, and then we'll do our optic mega. Arts. Very sorry, guys. That is disappointing, to say the least. Fortunately, everything on the table is top-loaded, but still very frustrating, so I apologize. Steve Reich. Oh, George. Okay, these are the same ones. They don't open from the side, so looking for one purple scope. Empty box. Very sorry about that, though. I hate that type of stuff. Makes me feel like an even bigger idiot. All right, let's go through our base. Jameson Williams, Von Miller, Anthony Richardson, Zach Moss, Sky Moore, Jake Ferguson, whoopsie, Grady Jarrett, and Jahan Dotson. L'Jarius Sneed, Will Levis, Rashad White, Charbonnet, George Kittle, TJ Watt, and Justin Fields. Now to their good stuff here. We got our silver Trey Hendrickson. Chain Reaction going out to the Texans. Light It Up Myles Garrett. Nice one for the Brownies and Stanton. That's a beautiful card. Devontae Walker is our purple, and then Ray Davis off the back. So our purple is a Devontae Walker for the Ravens and George. It's not the hanger banger we were hoping for. Don't get to say Browns often, but that's a nice light it up for Myles Garrett, Chain Reaction, Ray Baker, Ray Davis, and Devontae Walker, excuse me. Once again, anybody coming late, I see the numbers jump up to like 8 sometimes. If you're coming in late, give me your guess for an auto. We have not got any autos yet. We're about half or a little over halfway through. We'll see how it goes. I may add more stuff. We'll see. Okay. Well, let's do at least one more pack of Prism. Let's see if we get something decent. One more pack at least. Sam Laporta, Daniel Carlson, Steve Young, and an orange Cornelius Bennett. So no rookies in that pack. Dang it. I got a bunch of blaster packs somebody sent me, so I was hoping something cool would come out of there. All right, let's jump into the Optic Mega. Maybe that'll be better since that hanger was not a banger. Box. Anybody gonna watch some hockey tonight? Stanley Cup starting out 4-6. I'm rooting for Edmonton. Since I was a little boy, I've liked the Oilers. So whether we get a patch or auto out of this, we'll do a price for that too. So I'm rooting for them. Nothing against Florida, just they already won, so I'd like to see Edmonton win. First time in, 35 years? Almost 40. They got so close last year. Okay. Any good Chargers? No, I haven't had a single Charger yet, so I mean, we had two Chargers card, but no Chargers rookies. It's been kind of a weird break. Not a lot of good stuff coming out so far. So we're just getting to the mega, and then of course we got the hobbies coming. So it's been kind of thin pickings though, Tony, honestly. Even throwing an extra hanger and a couple extra packs and nothing really from those either. All right, Grady Jarrett, Jordan Love, Alvin Kamara, Gibby, Javon Bullard for the Packers, JC Latham for the Titans, Alan Lazard. Let's do a little more. Sky Moore, Jake Ferguson, Thibodeau, Danny Dimes. We got a Ryan Flournoy on a green, Jaquan Jackson for the Titans, and Braylon Allen for the Jets. Would you like to give me your guess for an auto, Tony? And then Avatia on the. All right, AR, Zach Moss, AJ Brown, Conky already. Perfect. All right, Lazard, AJ Brown on a diamond hands, nice for the Eagles. Jaheim Bell and Tavondre Sweat, all the rookies for the Titans. Nice diamond hands though. Greg and the Eagles. Jameson Williams, Von Miller, Brock Purdy, Najee Harris, Edrin Cooper on a green, more green Packers, Nate Wiggins, and then AJ Brown base. It's been kind of a weird break. We've been having I guess we've had 2 case hits in a row out of football, so it just starts feeling like every break's going to be amazing. Even basketball, we had 2 bonus autos, so I keep thinking that it's going to be great, and it's been a little thin. So Tyler Algier, Jackson Smith, Fred Warner. Look at that. I said we need a bonus auto. There it is. A.J. Dillon going out to the Packers. Congratulations, Giuseppe. It's a Packers box for sure. Glad we got an auto instead of a patch, but pretty cool. A.J. Dillon. And then we got a numbered /79 Freiermuth. Also going out to Giuseppe Deschi. Picked up a bunch of teams at the end. And then Ladd McConkey and Dallas Turner. So the bonus auto going out to Joe. Let me finish the stack and then we'll roll the dice. Miles Sanders, Zeke, Tony Pollard, Cade Otton, passing grade Dak Prescott, Jeremiah Trotter, and Blake Corum. And of course, all the optics will get top loaded and sleeve. Just kind of keep moving. So at least we got a bonus auto, which is kind of cool. Not the biggest name, but A.J. Dillon solid running back for sure. So let's roll the dice for Joe again. 2 times 3 is 6. 6 is a Adonai Mitchell refractor card. Going out to Joe Deschi. So I'd mentioned a few other breaks recently, last couple breaks. I was waiting to get done with Select in case we pull something awesome to do mail. So I'll be working on mail the rest of this week, trying to get that out. And then I have some anniversary breaks we need to do, and I want to do a give back break because we're kind of a little slower on product for the next couple weeks. But thank you guys for your patience with it all. Okay, so depending on what we get out of select, there might be some more extras added in. Just keep that in mind. Empty box. 5 packs. Shenanigans are here. See what the first one is. Since the first numbered was Joe along with the Pats, so we're going to do the next numbered. It's also Joe. Caleb Williams, 13 of 25. On the groovin'. That's nice. Sorry, dude. Ryan, the one time you're not on the Bears, we keep pulling cool cards. Oh, that's a beaut. Sorry, Ryan. Okay, that's a good start. Let's keep it going. Steve Young for Josh Hammer. I don't know if you're still here. Maybe you're doing laundry now. Steve Young, 64 of 99. Not a super low number, but still a cool looking card. Except that guy in the background. Ugh, that's gross. So let's angle it away from his face. That's me. Ugh. So nice. There we go. Josh. Josh, you want to give me 2 numbers when you get a chance? Oh, sorry, Ryan. No, it's such a beautiful card, too. Next. Come on. Jalen Milroe, 10 of 10 for the Seahawks and Andrew. Not an auto, but a super cool looking card. Congratulations. That's a pretty cool one. Coach said it's an open competition right now between him and Darnold. I guess Darnold did not look good in the first 9-on-9 drills or whatever it was, 7-on-7s. So beautiful. All right, we're gonna make everybody wait for a minute. We're gonna get this prize for Josh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. Let's go off the back. And the boys are home, as you can tell. 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31. Alrighty. Okay, so your choices are, Josh, a pack of baseball cards, Big League Baseball, or a Mateo Durant rookie auto. He went to Pittsburgh as an undrafted free agent. I'm not sure where he's at now. Came out of Duke as a running back. Those are your choices, Josh. The pack of baseball or the undrafted running back. I don't know if you can hear the boys making all kinds of noise back there. The auto, okay. All right, baseball goes back into the stack. Back to the stack. Okay. I always think with these guys, you just never know. They might pop into the league sometime. Oh, cool. Yeah, and the kids just love getting autos of any kind, so that's sweet. All right, you can tell me play with Cooper Flag since it says Duke on it. Okay, next one up. Here we go. Oh my gosh, it's a Niners box. 5 of 12, Ricky Pearsall on the bang. Holy Niner Fest. Josh, you hopped in the right one, man. 5 of 12 on the Ricky Pearsall. Congratulations, man. Winterfest. Instead of Winterfest. Okay, last one. Here we go. Yeah, that's a cool one. I figured you'd like that one. Oh, Ladd McConkey, 19 of 35, going out to Tony Tidor. Congratulations, Tony. So yes, we have had a good Chargers card. Ladd McConkey to 35. Okay, so Stanton. Oh, my buddy, you got skunked on that box, but hopefully the next one comes through. Here we go. That's super weird. It's tearing, but I don't even have to cut it. Okay. Skunked on the NL, but at least you got a good charge. And you've been killing it on NIL like lately. Literally, with the last box, like 3 out of 5 went to NIL. So you've been killing on NIL lately. It's the first time I think you've gotten skunked in a long time. So I'll definitely send a pack your way, at least something to rip at home. Good Lord, they're like all shook together. It's like it was in a tornado on the way here. Okay. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Empty box. 3, 4, 5, and 6. That feels thick, so we'll put that at the bottom. So first auto will be a prize. So I'd say that box turned out decent, at least. Like the wild card box is pretty good. Good young quarterback coming in. Good young quarterback established. So I like it. All right, Riley Moss. Premier level. Brian Thomas on Neon Icons for Ryan Howe. Nice. Ryan Joseph, rather. Tyree Wilson auto for the Raiders and Ryan Joseph. Bo Nix on a suite level and Asante Samuel on a club level. So another nice card for the Chargers. Bo Nix coming out on a suite. Beautiful card there. And Ryan picking up the auto. So if you want to give me 2 numbers, please. Not a rookie, second year Tyree Wilson card, numbered to 149 auto, going out to the Raiders. Nice neon icons going out to Ryan also. So back to back. Not for a bad first pack. So, Ryan, I'm not sure if you left. I'll give you a few minutes if you get a chance. Okay, there they are, 11 and 13. I'm just going to do it real quick before I keep going because I always forget. We're still going to do a prize for the patch that comes out and the last card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, and 13. Ooh, this might be a choice. We'll see. Your choice is a Jacob Cowing, numbered to 99, or a pack of last year's rookies and stars. Those are your choices, Ryan. Numbered Jacob Cowing or the pack of rookie and stars. Okay, L'Jarius Sneed on a Premier. Evan McPherson on a nice silver Premier. Xavier Legette, there we go. That's a beaut on a silver going out to Mr. Carl. And then Garrett Wilson on a suite level. And a Patty Mahomes club level going out to the Michael Boger pack. Okay. Nice one there. First time we've said Chiefs yet. Nice one for Bogey. Beautiful Leggett on the silver. And Evan on a silver. That's the Bengals. And Matthew Moravec Gallagher. Nice Patty Mahomes. It's funny, every card coming out is getting sleeved at least. There we go. Roma Dunze, T. Higgins, Amari Cooper, a silver. Oh, Jared Verse and Keon Coleman. Verse to 175. Going out to the Rams. Then a Keon Coleman on the club level. So a couple Bills cards coming out right there. Boom, boom. Amari and Coleman. Little Roma Dunze for the Bears and Giuseppe. And then Jared Verse number going out to the Rams. Jim Jennings. First time we've said Rams today besides a couple Blake Corum base cards. So the Bills getting a little love and the Bears getting a little more. Keep it going. It's funny. I think everything out of the hobby so far has been Premier. Concourse must be retail then. All right, Jared Goff. Yep. Malik Willis. That's kind of funny. Xavier Worthy on a silver. There we go, Bogey. That's a beaut. Oh, the Concourse. The Concourse Premier. Interesting. Okay. Tyreek Hill on a Phenomenon silver. And a Brett Favre for the Falcons. What? On a club level. That's kind of cool in a weird way. Don't expect to see that one. Tyreek and Xavier. Brett Favre for the Falcons. That's hilarious. So another, finally, a couple cards for the Chiefs now coming out. Stein picking up a little Brett Favre action. Only 34 years after his rookie card for the Falcons. Glidden picking up a Tyreek Hill. All right, Chris Long for the Patriots on a Premier. Tremaine Edmonds on a silver, club level. Numbered Bo Nix. Oh boy. Numbered to 99 for the Broncos. Greg Reese. Dante Fowler on a suite level. And Cameron Bynum on a club level. So the Vikings and Josh Hammer, the first time we said them too. Cameron Bynum. Beautiful Bo Nix. Don't look, Tony. Bears getting the Edmonds. That's a pretty sweet card. Select is a beautiful packs. I mean, they are just gorgeous. All right, TJ Hawkinson. Deion Dawkins. Rasul Douglas. Another Bo Nix on a Phenomenon. And then a Rashawn Johnson on the club level. Good golly. More Bo Nix coming out. Just everywhere. Oh, sorry, Tony. That's the hard part. It's like trying to find the time for everybody. And then I know a lot of the West Coast people are working when these things drop. So Josh can hardly ever get in on too. I'm sorry, man. That's tough. And Greg never hops on them, but I think it's because he missed out on like the Commanders. He decided to mix it up a little bit. It's working out for him, but not for you, so I apologize. All right, got one more auto and one more patch. So Joshua Carty, rookie card for the Rams. Josh Allen, Jared Goff on a sweet level silver. Christian Watson on the select. I think it's like the select certified kind of almost. Score select, interesting. And then Von Bell on a sweet level, a club level, excuse me, for the Bengals. It's a cool looking card. I know, George, you were so excited to get the skins, and you're getting skinned instead. Oh, make me sick. I hope we can get more stuff coming. Yeah, George is like, the one time I get the skins, and this is what's happening. Kind of a weird one now. Like the Seahawks are having a decent break with the Milrow. Niners are definitely having a good break. And then Bears and Broncos. One card can change it all. We still got one more auto to go. Okay. Brock Bowers. Eric Dickerson on a silver. We got something good here coming. Chris Olave. Behind Josh Jacobs on a snapshot, we have Xavier Worthy patch. Numbered to 149. Big old napkin patch going out to Michael Boger. So Bogey's having a decent break with the Chiefs now. And Josh Jacob on a snapshots. Haven't seen one of those yet. Dickerson on a silver for the Rams. Club level. And then Bowers for the Raiders. You seem to do best hitting with like teams you don't expect sometimes, seems like, George. Nice napkin patch for Bogey. Beauty. All right, we're going to roll the dice for Bogey real quick for the patch. 4 times. 2 is card 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bogey picking up a pink Keon Coleman. Get a quick drink of water. We'll finish up. I'm telling you right now, if we don't pull at least one Jaden Daniels and McCarthy, then we're going to open one more hanger. How's that sound? It's the best I could offer you. Ray Davis. Is that our auto? Something. John Dotson on a silver. Kirk Cousins, numbered to 149 on a sweet level for the Falcons and Allen Stein. And then Bucky Irving coming out finally. That's a beaut. I like the looks of that card. Bucky for the Bucks. Nice silver for the Eagles. Kirk Cousins, a numbered card going out to the Falcons. Behind Ray Davis, we got something. I don't know what it is, but nice looking Bucky. XRC Redemption. Card number 508. RB3. Yep. Thank you, Ryan. Are you looking it up? Travion, okay. Well, that doesn't help me. Trying to find proof of it myself. Okay, so it says 508 RB3, and according to one website, it says it's Quinton Judkins for the Browns, not Travion. Because RB1 is Genty, 2 is Hampton, 3 is Judkins, 4 is Henderson, 5 is Harvey. Thank you, Joe. Sorry, George. Congratulations to Stanton. Stanton picking up that one. Oh, no worries, Ryan. But I'm sorry for the brief excitement for you. So congratulations to Stanton on that one. Quinton Judkins. Well, I'm glad that list is out. Like, I didn't know they had it out so quick, so thank you. They're either numbered to 5, 10, or 1. So pretty cool. I've never gotten an XRC actually out of Select before, so it does show they're possible. So congratulations. I'll put it up there just to add insult to injury, I guess. Sorry. And Ray Davis. Thank you guys for your help in looking it up. Joe, where'd you come from? 3 a case. Okay, cool. I didn't know they were that common. Like I said, I've never gotten one before. Giuseppe, you're doing good with the Bears. Are they? Oh, too funny. So if you see one guy open one and get one, you need to get the box before or after him is what you're hoping, huh? All right, Kendrick Bourne. Calvin Austin. Trey Benson, rookie for the Cardinals, and George. Josh Allen numbered, and a Derrick Henry sweet level numbered to 149 on the Josh Allen. Oh, no way, really? Well, thank you, Joe, for stopping in and saying hi, buddy. Appreciate it. Nice sweet level Derrick Henry numbered. Josh Allen for Giuseppe. Silver Trey Benson for George. Which has been a rough bag for George, so he'll take what he can get right now. That's crazy, Tony. 5 years later, you're still waiting for one, huh? That's ludicrous. And it's not like Chase signed with somebody else either. Okay, 2 packs left. We're going to do a prize for the last card. Jackson Powers Johnson for the Raiders. Andy Dalton. DeMarcus Lawrence on a silver. There we go. Malik Neighbors. Numbered to 25. Oh, wait, that's me. I was getting excited, but I feel bad when it's for me. And then Christian Gonzalez for the Patriots. That's a cool card, though. I mean, I'm happy about it. I just feel bad when I get hit and you guys don't. That's a super cool looking Neighbors. I just took the Giants because I figured there's a chance for the quarterback and for obviously Neighbors too. So, and Tyrone Tracy. But I just hate it when I get a hit and you guys are all looking for hits. So that's pretty sick. Marcus Lawrence. Okay, last pack. Last card will be a prize. Maybe they screwed up and gave us a bonus auto, huh? We can hope and pray, right? So we have, whoa, is that a fakie? No, that's something. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, Kayvon Thibodeau. Jared Verse, rookie. We did get a bonus auto. This time it's Jacob Cowing of the Niners, numbered to 5. Jacob Cowing of the Niners. Look at that patch. That is ridiculously cool looking. Holy crap, that's a cool looking card. Come on, baby. That is so pretty. I'm going to put a little bit fatter sleeve just to make sure it's safe. Well, the XRC is technically the second auto. So we got 3 autos in this box. So the XRC, I think, counts as one of the autos. So we did get a bonus in a sense. Doesn't look great because of the fat sleeve, but I will look for a one touch for that because that is pretty sick, especially numbered to 5. Congratulations, super duper Niners break. Holy smokes. And then we still got 2 cards left, including the last card for our last prize. Okay, Tony Pollard. And off the back, last card is TJ Watt. What? For Giuseppe. So, Joe, you still here or did you take off, buddy? If you're here, you can give me 2 numbers if you'd like. Okay, so here's the deal. We're going to open one more hanger because I said if we didn't get a Jaden or a JJ, at least one, we're going to open more. I just can't believe we got such a good box, though. I mean, realistically, we got it 2 auto. Technically, getting 3 autos is pretty sweet. Okay, 17 to 21. Yes, congratulations, Josh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, not the greatest prizes, Giuseppe, but we got a Deron Bland, number to 399, or a Leon Washington to 800. So neither one of them are super good, unfortunately. Sorry, man. Just some numbered cards I found along the way. Oh, never mind. This Leon Washington also has Curtis Martin on the other side. So I guess that's a lot cooler. My bad. Numbered to 799. Back then, there was literally 700 or 800 of them, not 8,000 different variations. So a numbered Deron Bland or a Curtis Martin. Take this one. Okay, I kind of figured. That makes it a lot cooler. Leon Washington's cool and everything, but Curtis Martin's a lot better. You bet, bud. Okay. Let's give this one more try. Let's go through the base. Minshew, Javonte, Mark Andrews, Luke Musgrave, Deontay Johnson, Zaire Franklin, Nick Chubb, Leonard Williams, Geno Smith, come on, Deebo Samuel, Pat Freiermuth, and Dallas Goedert. We got C.J. Mosley, Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Hyatt, Rashee Rice on a silver. Nice one for the Chiefs. Jadeveon Clowney for the Texans. Dallas Turner for the Vikings. Helps out the Vikes. And then Braden Fisk for the Rams and Jaden Hicks. Oof. What a rough Commanders break and Patriots. I'm very, very sorry. And Falcons and Vikings. And it literally was all Bears and Broncos. And a crap load of Niners. Just a Niners festival. After that, Cleveland did okay. Raiders did decent. Seahawks did decent. Giants did good for me. Well, I appreciate you very much, George, and I'll find something for you, my friend. I feel bad for you. I'll at least send a pack your way, maybe some other goodies. Same with you, Nick, and Matthew Moravec. Same thing. I'll get you something for your time and energy putting it into it. I appreciate you guys. And Tony, I'll get you a pack for the skunk on the NIL spot too. So, all right, thanks, guys. I'm going to do a quick recap. You're welcome to stay, welcome to go. Your choice. Kind of how weird how the break went. Some teams did pretty good and others not so much. Hate it when that happens. Thanks, you guys. Yeah, Carl, I'll get you a pack too, buddy. Sorry, the Panthers had a couple decent rookies. The Leggett was nice, but other than that, it's pretty thin pickings. Oh, I see what you're thinking, Carl. Cracking me up. I love it. Yeah, man, that's rough. Okay. Recap. Thanks, you guys. Thank you, Carl. Appreciate you, man. No, oh my gosh. Commanders. Luke McCaffrey, red and orange parallel is the best card that came out for the Commanders. Breaks my heart. I'm so sorry, George. Pat Freiermuth for the Steelers up to 79. Brian Thomas on a neon icons for the Jags. Icons, excuse me. So rough one on there, Ryan, but at least the Raiders came through. Jameer Gibbs on a base for the Lions. Rookie card. Braylon Allen on a purple retro. Rookie for the Jets. Ryan Flournoy on a green prism, and then a Lithu on the gold. Go for the Cowboys. Trey Brenson on a silver. Bucky Irving on a base. Dallas Turner on a rookie recruits for the Giants, and then Devontae Walker on the purple, along with the Mark Andrews stars parallel for the Ravens. Xavier Legette on a Stallions. Xavier Legette on a Neon Icon silver. Nice card there. And then a Bryce Young concourse rookie out of select. Kirk Cousins to 149 for the Falcons. Blake Corum on an emergent. Blake Corum on a base. Jared Verse to 175. And then a purple Braden Fisk. Drake May only came out once. Beautiful Gridiron Ambassador. That is it for the Patriots. Latu on a patch for the Colts. Greg. Also for Greg. Jahan Dotson on a silver Prism Concourse. A.J. Brown on a Diamond Hands and a Will Shipley pink. Dorian Williams die cut for the Brownies along with a Keon Coleman base and a Josh Allen to 149. For the Chiefs and Bo, we got a Patty Mahomes on a suite level, or club level rather. Xavier Worthy silver concourse, and then a Xavier Worthy patch numbered to 149. So decent, at least a little bit there for the Chiefs. Bullard on a green, Cooper on a green, and then an A.J. Dillon auto for the Packers. Brock Bowers on a premier level and a Tyree Wilson auto numbered to 149. And then Bo Nix on a phenomenon. Bo Nix on the orange and red parallel. Audric Esteem on a rookie Stallions and a draft class. And a Bo Nix, a squeak level, and a Bo Nix numbered to 99. Really good break for the Broncos. Browns didn't get much, but what they did get was the running back, Quinton Judkins XRC auto. Congratulations going out to Stanton Griggs on the XRC. First XRC I've ever pulled, so I'm kind of excited about that. I always hope for QB, but I think Judkins is going to be a stud running back. Seahawks, you got a Barner silver and then a Jalen Milroe 10 of 10 going out to Andrew. Chargers, Ladd McConkey base and a Ladd McConkey to 35 going out to Tony. Malik Neighbors on a base, and then a Malik Neighbors to 25 tie-dye for the Giants. Roma Dunze on a suite level, or premier level rather, sorry. Caleb Williams base, and then a Caleb Williams to 25 on the Grooven. But our big winner, my goodness. Josh Hammer was eating good. Eating good in the neighborhood. All right, a base out of the signatures, a Fluidity out of signatures, gorgeous looking card, and then a Steve Young to 99, a Pearsall to 12, but that wasn't good enough. Let's go one further. Jacob Cowing RPA. Look at that patch, numbered to 5. I'll try and find a one-touch for that too. Josh took you up. Okay. Thanks, you guys. Congratulations to our hitters. Big one, of course, Niners. Broncos did good with Greg. Bears with the Giuseppe, Seahawks with Andrew, and then the Brownies coming out for was really scary till the very end. Then Stanton finally got a sweet little XRC at the end. But all right, thanks you guys. Thank you for the support. I will try and get all this packed up and get everything out the door. Hoping everybody by Monday, but there might be a few stragglers at the end. But thanks you guys. Appreciate you. Everybody have a good weekend, and I will work on getting something together. Like I said, I owe you guys some goodies as a thank you. So appreciate you all. Have a good day.